Yes. Let's be honest, podcast, the baddest podcast on the road. But they are my friend them. Chevy, you there? We have a lady in the building.
I'm here. What's up?
On and on. Big up to Wani, the undertune slap. Goal God. Rule life. Yes, people, you don't know this is your host Jeffrey, and we're there upon the Let's Be Honest podcast, the baddest podcast on the road. You see me? Chevy, what go on?
There.
We have a lady in the house. Want a lady to introduce herself.
Yeah, my name is Stephanie. You know,
So Stephanie, where you from? And people them get acquainted with you, Stephanie.
Yeah, man. So, grew up in Brooklyn, left Brooklyn at 11, come out outside of Atlanta. Me and my family kind of move around.
Yeah, on the outskirts.
Been based in Charlotte, North Carolina now, but I move around.
I feel you. So what you do? What you do for your living? Like,
my main job right now is IT. I'm an IT professional. So what I do now is business systems consultation.
And you had the government every once and no.
Yeah.
How would you say, yeah, man? Them I watch, hear that?
Well,
Them I
yo,
watch. Tell her that.
grateful for your day still because, we talk about a lot of topics on this podcast and, people always say, yo, want to chat too much, need a girl for talk about this. So, yeah, I represent for the woman them one, you know that.
I got y'all back. Promise.
You better have them back, you understand? But
Yeah.
before we start, I big up some people, big up Marga, man, we engineer for the session. You see what I say? So any fuckery production, Marga, man, for blame, that's at Nick, at VIP on Instagram. You don't know, big up Jamo, big up Jammy, big up Tuani.
Big up Jago
Big up.
Graphics.
Yo, you have a youth to fuck with everyone name CHVMR. I'm tagging some shit already, dog.
Oh, yeah, on the ground.
Yo, big up that youth with it. That youth, they are real, dog. What just a bump him. It's up. Wow, my job. Boom. So we'll get straight to it. So there was a viral video going around with this individual. Like, give him some gal some fucked up. Some real hard thump.
Yeah, that.
You see what I say? Like,
brother.
yo, the video traumatized him. I didn't even like to see the video. You see me?
Yo, the man buck out that head.
Yeah, buck out everything. Did you see that video?
I never saw the video.
Well, it was a viral video. Well, like, at first, you see them, it look like them a play-ish, and they might run her down. It's like, you ever play a fight with your siblings, them, and like...
Yeah, and it turns serious after a while, right?
How this turns serious, it look like it's a recurring event, like, it's a,
Like they're always going at it.
There we go. Right. And it go viral. People see it, then them come out now and do an apology, but the apology just kind of sound coerced,
The couple did the apology together?
Together.
Yeah, together.
You see me?
Yeah,
It
that
look like
sound
it
look
must-
fishy still.
Yeah, I'm saying I can find the apology, but all I know is that it look fishy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna play the apology first and then...
Sure, I can show the apology.
Wait, I'm gonna find it first because I don't know where me ever gonna find this, but we talk about the broader topic, domestic abuse. Have you ever been a victim to domestic abuse?
Yeah, I have been.
In what way? Physical? Because there's enough type of abuse,
All kind of way you can imagine.
For real.
So give us a story.
Like a broad board.
Like, how far you want me to take it with it? Like,
Talk to the people, them, because you don't know.
You knew. I get to know you. What go on?
it was a Jamaican man.
Oh,
Shit.
God. Damn.
Yeah. Yo.
I'm sorry. I tell you, the Jamaican man name's name.
Some of them,
Bad.
dog.
But with the exception of a lot of great Jamaican men.
That's true. I'm here.
I'm going to
We're
be
here.
unbiased. So,
I'm here too, guys.
yeah.
You continue.
Yeah.
You good?
No, we're good, man. That's my man now doing job. But we're good.
No, but dated a Jamaican man. I was young. I was like maybe 19 years old. No, I was a party goer, so I partied a lot.
Say the outside.
The outside, nah, like.
And the man them outside.
Yeah, man. Man them did it. So anyway, me and my homegirl at the time, she's like a family friend. She introduced me to this guy. He was a dancer, right?
Oh, one of them dancer dog there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Routine.
And
Tell me about anyway.
nah, like,
Yes, sir.
like them thing there, cause see, I'm
yeah, second
like-
generation Jamaica. I want to get Close to the culture.
Yeah, man. Like you want that culture. Like
You get tricked.
I feel like a yardie.
Get tricked.
Listen, I've been going to Jamaica since I was 1, so I feel like the culture is kind of within me. Like summertime's in Jamaica every year.
All right then. All right, I can get that. I can get that.
But anyway, buck up on him. He was a dancer. He was tall. He was skinny. My type. Like,
Okay, I feel you.
I lie to you. You know, we started talking, turned into a relationship. Got into a little tussle here. Had to dip.
What about the tussle?
Slow it down.
Tussle. All right.
Tussling.
When you say tussle, it means
He got into a tussle.
oh with you?
No, not with me.
Oh with who?
In the streets.
Oh, he was a street. You like them hood
Nah,
niggas.
he wasn't even a hood nigga. Like he was
Dancer
he
nigga.
was traumatized. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like
Traumatized.
trauma, you know?
From what?
Him got you some shit.
Get deep.
Him got you some
Get
things.
deep. Not lie. But anyway, he moved and we started a long distance relationship. We all know how that can go at times when you're in a long distance relationship. So trust and honesty wasn't really there, right? But it turned into like we try to make it work, whatever.
But yeah, you still the outside.
What do you mean?
It is still the outside while the long distance relationship.
Me?
Yeah.
Outside, like what?
In the streets.
In the streets, like what?
Like you still have niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Niggas on the side?
Yeah.
Nah.
You ain't gotta lie. This is let's be honest. You can't lie on this. You took an oath when you come here.
All right, then go on then.
I'm gonna be real with you. No, like literally, when I was in that relationship, all I saw was him.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even like I would go out. I would flirt. I'm not gonna hold you. Like you know what I mean?
But is the
But we're
flirting
not
cheating?
trusting
But we're not gonna say. What about the abuse first?
Yeah. All right. Cool. So anyway, the first time I flew over to LA to link him when he first moved or whatever, I'm CIA.
Yeah.
I'm CIA. Like, I'm gonna find out what's going on. You know what I mean? So I dig up, find book up on something, argument starts.
Where you buck up on? When you even know, we not just work with that. Where you buck up on?
Skype message, man. Like,
Skype? How long ago was this?
This was back in like, damn.
Bring the mic closer to you.
He dipped probably like 2010.
Oh shit! I was
like 10 years ago.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. Oh shit! You an elder. Shit. Respect.
Relax, bro.
You a millennial too. Stop playing.
I auntie.
I am auntie though.
You're auntie.
I'm TT.
Auntie T.
I'm TT. But anyway, go out there, book up on that. But you know, life's sweet. Like them time there, I'm like what, 20? What happened?
2010, you're like 20.
Yeah, I'm like 20 years old.
So this is a year in the relationship. Like you meet him at 19, right?
Exactly. So this is like a year in, about that. So anyway, thing did nice. You know, you have to fly out LA. You live in the LA.
You fly out or you fly out yourself?
Fly me out.
Okay.
Yo, dance it up. Hey.
It might pay me phone bill. It might give me pocket money.
Okay.
You get me? Things
Run
nice.
up applause, my G.
Yeah.
Spending that bag.
And he's flying out. He's coming to check me. You know, we doing, but at the end of the day, long distance is not really like, it's not logical. You know?
Yeah.
Like unless you have like an end game and an end plan. So it got kind of complex. And oftentimes it would turn into like emotional abuse. Like if I say I tell him like I'm leaving you, like it's done. If I don't pick up my phone for like a day, 2 days, like he's pulling up at my mom's crib, like.
Oh shit! I don't want that type of pussy in my life.
Yeah,
I don't need that type of
like
pussy in my life. I don't.
Like I'm waking up to messages and calls, him telling me he's around the corner, like. What?
And that nigga live in a whole other state.
Whole other state.
Wait. On the whole other side of the world.
So
that nigga live hours behind her.
That nigga like God, 3 hours behind.
He's like 4. Like when I was going to sleep, he was running errands at the grocery store. Like it's kind of crazy. But
that nigga pulling up.
So it starts with that, and when you at that age, like it's kind of like, wow, like he loves me, right?
Aww.
But
you think you're in love,
right? Like you like that, like you like a nigga to wild out and over you, and you feel special, whatever.
Like no one that like forever, like one in a relationship, like every day, like.
Say that again.
If I'm in a full relationship, like no one like every day.
No, I mean I talk 20-year-old me.
Okay.
Get me?
All right, get to the juicy part now.
Yeah.
Did he put his hands on you?
He put a gun to my head.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Oh hell no! What?
Yeah.
You did that?
That was like the breaking point though.
All right, what type I put a gun? I'm not trying to be that nigga right now, but I have to be that nigga. Was it like a?
It was
Hey,
like
y'all, me murder you.
It was like a like he pulled out his gun and pointed at me. I was in the car. This was the breaking point, literally. This is before.
That was shooting.
All right,
This was before I got that restraining order on that nigga.
Oh, you went to take it to the court.
She take it to the court.
Yeah, lock these niggas up.
That's crazy.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nigga. I'm afraid for my life. This is something.
No, you should be.
Slashed my tires.
Nah, dog.
Started them on the stories I got.
What type of pussy you got?
Oh, shit, I don't know. I don't know.
That's
I can't
crazy.
call it. Like
You had that wedding, don't you?
Yo, I'm gonna say, yo.
This nigga trying to deflect.
No, it's not a different.
Now we gotta find out, though.
Obviously, brother, a
I'm just saying,
gunshot
it was-
I get bust for that in there.
me, I just said other than the sexual aspect, like we.
But
had
were you
vibes.
toxic? Were you toxic? Can you be
Yeah,
honest?
Yeah.
So what type of toxic shit you were doing?
Argumentative.
Just like, oh, this nigga, we been good for 2 weeks now. Fuck that shit.
Wait,
Aggressive.
how old
Passive
was
aggressiveness
he?
was lit. He was 2 years older than me, so
So
he's
he
probably
31?
like 31 now. Yeah,
Oh, so at the time it was 22.
exactly. And he was living that like he was.
Dancing.
He was. No. 20, no. After he finished dancing.
This nigga back up for Timberlake.
Do y'all remember Peacock back in the day? Peacock, Club Peacock? Or y'all
Nigga, we don't go Peacock.
No.
Shout
I'm
out to
talking
Peacock.
about Peacock.
Yeah, we wasn't here. We was in Jamaica.
Okay, well, this is when Peacock was fire. Like, he got into a tussle at Peacock and he had to dip in order
Oh,
to
that's
not
how
get.
you leave.
Yeah.
You probably
So,
dry snitching right now. They probably know who the
he
fuck you
had an
talking about.
opportunity on some like,
Nah, really, yeah.
it was some street shit, you
Mm-hmm.
know? And so imagine like being a 22-year-old and you living in Woodland Hills, California
Mm-hmm.
with some real niggas. Like,
So he danced on the side.
No, he stopped dancing.
Okay, all right.
By
Let's
that
get
point,
okay.
Yeah, nigga don't
he
dance
wasn't a
no
dancer
more.
by that point. He was
Elevated.
like,
The choreographer at this point.
And
like,
that's when she started to
Y'all are
change.
funny.
Because
All right.
she fell in love with the dancer.
Yeah.
I did.
the
That
anchor
was,
socks.
That
was lit to me back in them
Yeah.
days. Trust me.
You be like, you don't even moonwalk no more. The fuck I'm with you for? You don't even be moonwalking. That's why I fell in love with you, bum ass nigga.
dead.
You don't stookie no more. You don't room ram no more.
He stopped
What happened to the
everything.
bad man forward, bad man pull up?
He was paying those bills though. So
Oh, he was paying them bills?
Oh, he was
That's
investing.
crazy. All right,
See,
boom.
so that's all we talk about though.
Yeah.
Now because I invest in our girl, I'm gonna feel like we no own her.
Mm-hmm.
And that go on.
All right, so see the video here.
Yeah.
You feel like we're on the last in you, but I want to deal with you. Hello. Go for your thing, no, stop it, man. Yeah, I'm going to say something to me, no. Do something to me. What you doing? I'm going to fling one lick before. Hello, young man.
See that shit?
And she's not even like.
Man, still talk to God. But I never care about you right now. My sins them done do it there, you know. But all right, but personally, I see that video there. I say, a repeat offender. This is not the first time. You see what I say? I say a frustrated man as well. I say a confused girl as well, because that's not a woman.
Yeah.
You see what I say? But not to discredit them struggle and whatever. Because me, not gonna tell you, say me never put my hand on a girl here. This is, let's be honest. I've never like thump a girl like this. I've shaked a bitch already.
All right. I mean, a shake is different from a mush.
Yeah,
You put your hand in a gal face.
No, this is not a mush. This is a thump. This is like a Tyson. He uppercut
I'm
the bitch.
talking about you. You said shook.
Yeah, I shake a bitch couple
I'm
times.
saying,
I probably
like-
choke a bitch couple times like I'm gonna kill you. I do that shit. I'm kind of crazy like that. You know what I'm saying?
A shake
But
can
it-
kind of turn into
Them
something
thump
else,
the
but
door.
it-
no, them thump the heavy. Them thump the heavy. Them thump that some really holy feel.
I could even see I'm on a thump. Like no girl I'm gonna know like that. Even if me dog get no dog, you couldn't do that dog.
I've gotten mush before. I
Like,
ain't
in
gonna
your
hold
house
you.
again.
You be like that. But what may I say is this.
No dog.
I feel like this is passed down from generation to generation. You see me? Because when you think about domestic abuse, people normally think about the physical. Get what I say? Nobody now really think about the emotional, the financial, the psychological.
Oh yeah.
Enough Ali, you know. All lean and rude and them something there, you know, the thing, you see me? So this man, this girl are probably emotionally abuse him, spiritually abuse him, all time, mentally, and the only alley him can do is physically. So you see him thump her like this. I'm not pick up fee, but me I say enough time, we just look on the physical alone. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I think about it. I use Meat Mill and Jerk as a case in point. That whole beef they start with Nicki Minaj, you know. They in one store and it's like, say, yo, the bill come to like 40,000.
All about ego.
And Meek did have like probably 10. And I say, yo, pay a fee, me pay a fee, me give back. And I like Chad say, yo, Drake would never let me do that. And then you see what that spiral out into. Yeah. You see, man, it's not concrete facts, but good source. Well, no good source tell me. There's like internet shit and blogs and whatnot.
I got you. Okay.
You get me? I say, and you see what that spiral off. Yeah, so you see what that spiral off into. So me I try to say is that enough time women are part of the domestic abuse, not because a woman not thumping in your face. And if a woman can't thump in your face, she will thump in your face. Can you tell me say you never look a man before it?
Never.
Never?
I swear to, I swear, never, because I've like threw some shit. Like in my last relationship, I took the plates and I threw that shit because I knew I can't hit a man. I can't. If I do that, there's no telling what kind of reflex. I already know I can't go against the man, but I'll throw.
Yeah, and enough things too. It's not really domestic abuse. It's really fighting and me win.
So no.
But don't get me wrong, you know, I would never put a bruise on a woman. Like the Chris Brown shit, nah.
Yes,
if I'm me and Rihanna, my ribs are one ribs, she good. She good.
But the bad girl probably did a cuss off him.
Really? In the face, like,
yeah, the bruising thing on the black eye. Man, I see how you reach this, so.
Yeah, like him black out and just beat the shit out of there, bro.
You see me? So when you seen that video, you know, a spiral events happen. So this was the apology. I'm going to play it out. You hear the audio. I want you watch it to see you can see the body language. Why this now? Come on, I want to play.
See, we have my woman, my girlfriend. We're from 2018. Today is my birthday, which is 2020. March 19, my birthday, my strong.
That means my Pisces. Oh damn, that's me right there.
Happy birthday. But then what going on?
See they be kissing and shit.
The thing, but personal and see. That is a simple video clip. We are trying to send out. You know?
A video clip in my try send out.
It was a little drama thing, but to get too serious. So he was I apologize.
No, she look young. Was it her old face?
A video clip we were making. A video kind of get
bruise up.
And she, you know, a little altercation.
Mentally, she 15.
And this look kind of coerced. I'm not gonna lie. She look.
Definitely look coerced.
See her, she can't even talk to
They're doing it
herself.
for the club.
I really love him for sure.
I really love him for Cho.
It's like the nation, they don't realize the gem that they have.
Global legend, which
Global legend, you say it's a music video. Make us see the music with that clip there. I'm want to know, or if it be a music video, I mean I see the music I play in the background. And if so,
ever see music play?
In a what? In a music video?
Yeah, you see the music play.
See? Me hear it.
Yeah.
That pussy all of that. So anywho, cause some man I try to joke all the time. This niggas at that, but niggas want to come back on the podcast and
yo, go easy. Niggas get them feet. I'll pick up myself down.
Anyways, so a public figure, Wally British, was posting. She had a bar that one, but oh my God, somebody just tell me a text that 10% about get beaten from them husband and them husband did that. That's dead as how she was saying. Anyways.
You're insinuating that she was acting.
No, she was really, no, because she really got through the motions, right? No, Wally British, they say, yo, the police get involved, which the police did get involved, and the young lady is not pressing charges. Is what I say? Them go upon them apology tour and all type of foolishness. Yeah, people make mistake, but Wally British say that man will beat woman and man will molest kids for dead. Or domestic abusers for dead. But that's the thing. Everybody just think about the physical. You know, there's financial domestic abuse. People don't even know that.
What do you mean by that?
Financial domestic abuse is a man having money, you have your degree, and he might tell you, say, don't go work. That's financial abuse.
I have a
and
friend.
then they can't leave because they're putting on hold like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you have 3 pitney film, you know, the stretch mark, them kind of stretchy. You know what I say? And then no man no want you. And it's like, yo, shit, if I don't work, you don't eat.
Yeah.
You get me? I say that's why enough woman is a trap. But anyways, see upon topic. So Dexter Daps, you know Dexter Daps? Jamaican artist? Dexter Daps.
Yeah, man.
You might say, ooh, yeah, him. So he must say, yo, Wally. He must say, yo, Wally, where you say a fuckery? Because there are 2 different levels of crime that. Because number one, if you go say domestic abusers for dead, that means that the woman them who are beat man are dead too. Because woman beat man as well.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
And then again, people don't understand say domestic abuse is broad.
It's broad. Because you know what? There's so many things that lead up to like the pinnacle of abuse, right?
Final
Like
decision.
a boxer, a murder, or whatever the case may be. You
Exactly.
understand?
So, you know, Wally she kind of come out and, you know, she kind of say, yo, she that over because she in her feelings and whatnot. But are you as a woman when you see you got you domestic abuse and man put gun in your head and them something there, what you feel is like a cure for this sickness? Because in Jamaica, like for the past, how much months with that? 3rd month? For the 3 months since the year started, there's been at least 5 killings.
I heard. I'm here.
Yeah.
And crazy.
That's when that pussy good. I never gonna hold you. That's when that pussy
I
good.
can't call it.
I'm
Don't
kidding.
even say you don't know.
You know.
I don't know.
What are you talking about this man trying to gun
I've
for?
never been inside of
like
me. What do you
nation.
mean?
Oh,
They don't realize the gem that they
Inside
have.
myself. You know?
Yeah. So what you? Wait. Before you even answer.
Yeah.
So the young lady again, who Wally British did a take up for.
Yeah.
She made a video. She made a video saying that yo, Wally British are too enough. I never send you no Instagram this or no Instagram that. Blah, blah, blah. And yo, me never said that to you. Like, basically she that. Say yo, Wally British, mind your fucking business.
Right.
That's how women get from it.
Like me telling
He's trying
something
to
and you go
control
on that.
Here's the audio.
You not tell no lie upon me, cause me think straight now to the police, them are ready. So me don't want nobody feel, say me, nobody, me don't want you leave a walk and call up my name, say me I call you. Me even call you and I make you a ball, so you're lied. You're really lied.
Yo, how old is this girl, bro?
Artist play a thing, man. See me, man.
And this is the quote-unquote abuser.
Artist play a thing, man.
Well,
And now she a hype.
originally, you know, you said, people you must can see liars, them, you see me? Yeah, man. Because snake, snake
fire,
and
brother.
grass have to come out for you, see them. You can't poison with no venom, no day, no time.
Yeah.
You get the pre-
Well, like I want to know, you know all the British.
Yeah, so you see what the British now see the original man. I get beside her and she attack, you know. You the pre them they lie, they just get little views. You see me?
Yeah.
Just you see. One of my little G them put up one little thing. You the pre. Yo, people don't even know this originally and straight. You
I
say
know.
it again. We not support the domestic.
Yeah, so that was basically it. So look upon all this now, right? Because I'm sure say probably you express your abuse with your ex. Cause your ex, right? I still there with
Yeah,
him.
I'm an ex.
Okay. With your ex, I know someone don't like that shit. Anyways, with your ex. No, man, 'cause I have some girl that really believes so yo, if my man not beat me, he don't love me. That's true.
If a man what?
Doesn't hit you, he doesn't love you.
Really?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, that is definitely
So
a thing.
you know.
That means something. Okay. All right.
But don't get me wrong
Yeah,
still. Like,
okay.
Marie, like, I kinda can see some truth to that statement. I kinda,
Yeah,
in a weird ways, like,
Yeah,
because,
psychologically.
yeah,
it
like,
makes
if you
sense.
don't care about somebody, like, you're not go, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go back and forth with them certain way, you know what I'm saying? If you get what I mean. That person, that's me. But anyways, for instance, you go through your abuse and you see your Chevy. Yo, this nigga be hitting me, he be pulling a gun to my head, he got one in the
I
head
never
and
talked
shit.
about it with nobody.
But get me, I'm saying hypothetically.
Yeah.
And then Chevy be like, yo, leave that nigga. Yo, I'm gonna go check him, And then you like, no, it's good. I must leave him and go about my business. Then 2 hours on a debak and then the 2 hours on a eat Chevy now.
Yeah, cause when I go pillar talk, I'm gonna say, yo, that what you were telling me, and then that nigga start repeat, yo, cut that nigga up.
Cut that nigga up.
Why that nigga know shit? I know it.
You get me?
Boom,
I say
bad
so.
apples. That's what me know. You know,
Yeah, me not get involved. I don't get
You
involved.
and your man go sort that out, you know.
Fix that shit on your own time.
Fix on the thing. Cause
So
when go
when a
complete
shorty
me
tell
together.
you that kind of story, you leave her alone.
No, I don't leave her alone.
I'll leave her the fuck alone.
No, man, I
You
say
leave
yo.
her alone.
I'll
No,
leave her
man, I
alone.
say yo.
I ain't got no time for that.
Do what's best.
You ain't no Captain Save a domestic.
No.
No, we not say. Do
Victim.
I don't
what's best
save
for you.
hoes. I don't save hoes.
Do what's best
so
for you.
she's a hoe if she's domestically.
No.
I say that's like endearment. Everybody's a hoe.
Alright.
Even my mom's a hoe. Like
Relax,
we be like,
bro,
yo,
relax.
it depends on your uses. It's all about
Mom is
context.
a hoe. You
It's
not
all about-
invited to Christmas dinner
it's
anymore,
until
yo.
you can't do that, dog.
It's all about context, bro. It's
No.
all about context. Listen, I did English. It's all about. It's like you saying, yo, we got some bitches in here. Everybody bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Heard you. Alright.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
We call our friends bitches, so I mean.
No, you don't call your mom hoe though.
Not
Like,
a mo-
come on.
not
I
my
never
mom.
said
Not
that.
my mom.
I never said my mom is a hoe. I said my mom and my aunties can be the hoes.
didn't say that,
Like, yo, we got some hoes here. Yo, where you at?
but nah,
I'm at the cookout. Yo, some hoes here.
Yo,
It's all
Pooh
about
Boogie is
context,
mad
bro. Yo,
hoes
it's
up in
mad
this
hoes
bitch.
here. My mom
He's
here.
talking about
My
his-
grandma here. Mad hoes here. My sister's here, bro. Mad hoes
You
here.
had the whole
Nigga
facts?
bugging.
You took the whole facts on all of them?
That's what we, you know what I'm saying? That's,
Niggas bugging.
it's all about context, but that's neither here nor there.
Bro, on a
You
Saturday.
see me?
You can't be bugging on a Saturday. Bro.
Oh yeah, I next thing people we shoot on Saturday. Podcast every Sunday. There we go. Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music.
Well,
yeah. So yo, you see the video.
Yeah.
You see Wally British try to be an advocate for her and whatever the case, and you see it kind of backfire upon Wally British.
yeah.
Is this where you feel like people supposed to like advocate for this?
I feel like if that's somebody's purpose, general purpose in life,
to get beaten?
no, not forget beaten,
Okay, all right.
but
just
to
clear
be
Let your demons out.
yeah, goddamn.
So you're talking about advocating for domestic abuse, right? So in terms of that, if that's somebody's life purpose, cool. But at the end of the day, I feel like sometimes the situation can be so complex that it's not even worth it to get involved, right? Because it could be abuse on both sides. Like,
Facts.
you know,
It is, bro.
there's
It
certain
is.
things that you don't.
I've
you
been
got the
abused.
truth,
Like being
You
lied.
got the lie, and then you have like the real truth. Right?
I've been
Like,
abused.
You got the pressure, though.
Listen,
Pressure.
I've been through a lot of domestic abuse.
How?
You know how much girls, like after we break up, they walk and tell people that my dick's small?
Nah, that's corny.
No, that's domestic abuse because you
That's
fucking with me.
emotional abuse,
That's
right?
still part of domestic
But then,
abuse.
what if your dick was small though?
But what is small though? What are you comparing
what
it
if
to?
Who cares? Like,
What are you comparing? That mean you fucking
That's
some
you
big ass dick
prideful
nigga.
if you-
You fucking some porn star. You know what I'm saying? Because if I got let's say for instance, I got an 8 on it. You know what I'm saying? An 8 when it's warm.
sometimes the 8 is too big for certain vaginas.
But that's what I'm trying to
right?
tell you though. So okay, so you saying her pussy big.
Niggas say 8 when it's
What?
warm.
So you saying her pussy big.
We don't know about our pussy.
But that match I have a show, that's domestic abuse. Now instead of instance, I'm gonna see her on road, I'm gonna stomp her in her face.
Yeah.
Every action have a reaction.
Battle emotion.
So we have to
Battle
look
tap.
upon the
Both
emotion.
sides.
Look, you know, she lick me, you know, with the emotional abuse. Now I'm just lick her back physically.
No, you can't.
You get me? I try to
Because
say.
a man is more powerful than a woman.
But understand
no matter
all
what.
of that. That's why
Yeah.
certain man. And next thing too, but I'm not trying to victim shame, but I'm gonna do it. A lot of girls be like, I like hood niggas. I like niggas who rob niggas with guns. Okay, so you feel like because he rob men, he won't fuck up you?
No, that's a fact. But you have to understand a lot of these females get into these situations being young, being like, you know, just they watch, they listen to
But
certain
what
things and
is
they feel like
young?
it's cool.
What is young
right?
these days?
I don't know, because the kids are growing up fast, right?
Exactly. So what is young?
I don't know. But I know when I was 20 and I was dating, you know, my ex, like, I grew up secluded. Like, my family secluded me.
Oh, you was sneaky. When you came outside, you was
I
trouble.
was. I can't hold you.
I know
because
you was.
My dad didn't want me to go outside. My mom was overprotective.
loose.
My brother was overprotective. Like, so when I had the opportunity to like see the world, like that shit was exciting to me.
That's why she get the dancers.
That's
Yeah,
why
she got
She
the
never grew up with
dances.
it was exciting.
Tell me about anyway.
Nah, but
my
my cousin in Jamaica used to take me to Pasa Pasa and Weddy Weddy and them.
You went to Pasa Pasa?
I was out when I went to
No,
Jamaica.
bring that shit back. Me go. I heard that. Bring that shit
When I
back.
went to Jamaica for summers.
They don't realize the gem that they have.
Pull it up.
Niggas say they outside, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Pasa. You
like
were-
my family, they were fine, but like my cousin them, when I went to Jamaica, they used to show me what the vibes was, right? And it was appealing to me. So when I met the dancers, like, yo,
How much time a year you go Jamaica?
two times.
You have a man in Jamaica?
I have no man at
You
Jamaica.
not have no man in Jamaica?
Like that right now? Like, when last I go to Jamaica?
And you know what's crazy?
How much time you go last year?
Wait. You know what's crazy? Before I went over to LA for the first time with my ex, I went to Jamaica for Christmas, but I was supposed to stay with him for Christmas in New York. And I said, no, I want to be with my family. Him said me find man in Jamaica.
That's facts. That's what you did.
And after that,
That's exactly what you did.
after that, everything started fucking up in there. Because he was believing his friends and what his friends was telling him. You understand?
But his friends was right though. You had a man in
I didn't have a
Jamaica.
man in Jamaica.
So you were just
You don't have
partying,
no reason for that Jamaica
My
2 times a
family,
year.
them, my grandfather in a Mandeville. I gotta visit him.
Bro, listen,
Make sure
hey, let me tell you this.
You can do that with one trip.
Let me tell you this.
Wow.
If nobody not dead, nobody not get married,
I'm a family.
you only have one time for go Jamaica. Other than that, there's some special occasion.
I'm a family oriented person.
Man, know what you are
Twice a
talking
year?
about. You want
Summer.
any girl who go Jamaica 2 times a year have a man a yard.
Lies. Because I'm
Any girl, man, I said that this is a public service announcement. Any girl where I go Jamaica 2 times a year have a man a yard. I know that.
I lie.
Dream we can keep
But I've
one
man-
time where you go
but
2
I've-
times far.
I lie. I have man in Jamaica with one.
Oh, yeah, man in Jamaica. Oh,
But I
you.
don't, if I'm in a relationship, listen to me.
Yeah.
When I was with
So
him,
you
he was
you
all I
faithful.
saw. He was all I saw.
Wait, so you never cheated before?
I've cheated before.
What you talking about? Talk about it.
Listen,
Thought we had one.
I've been, listen.
You been outside.
I learned from my losses.
So you
right?
just said fuck it.
I've cheated on him. This was towards
Yo,
like,
listen, I don't
same
want
dude?
This nigga put a gun in your head. What you
The
talking
same
about?
dude that
this
cheated on.
This nigga gonna see this.
The one that
This
put a
is
gun to you.
Yeah, the same one. The
Oh,
one
you
that put a
did
gun-
cheated on him.
After all of this, yeah. Like,
After, or were you thinking about like, this
I
nigga
was out for
Raja.
revenge up to a
You be
point,
like,
you know?
you know, Chevy, yo, that nigga can moonwalk better than you.
It's crazy.
That nigga
Have you
hit the
ever
Billie
seen
Jean.
that nigga
Nah,
walk he
man.
dip?
Like, after he
Fuck
did
it.
all what he did, like, I was out for revenge.
Ah, that's crazy. But who you feel? Oh shit, we'll finish with domestic abuse shit.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna say domestic abuse. That you they, more hope him stop still. You know what I say? And more hope women can sister them play a part. I'm not try victim shame them, but I know. You know what I say? Because trust me, like a man, I don't fight, none at all. A man, nobody can get me out of my character.
Okay.
You see what I say? And woman get me out of my character. You see what I say? You see love?
No over push your buttons, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
You see love?
I'm gonna be real with you. With
Yeah.
that situation, the sex was fire. And I
So
really
you risk
feel
it.
like
You're like, fuck it.
That's that
I can
toxic.
take
I
You
really
got a fire.
feel like
And
that's
I'm not a
kind of
liar.
what blinded everything, right? So if I didn't pick up the phone, if I knew that, like, it was
That's too much on
it
my
was
conscience. I couldn't
fire.
do
Like
that.
it was too passionate. It was too
Too much on
of
my conscience.
everything.
That's mad energy, dog. Feel me?
That's
Worry
fact.
about, like, you
So,
can't
yo,
go through your day without thinking.
I'm gonna finish
I
up.
want that.
I'm gonna finish up a segment here. Like, so what you feel in a relationship for kind of quality domestic abuse?
What's
What you
going
feel
on
like
right now? I just don't
conversation,
know too much.
honesty, what you
What
feel
will
is
it- what
missing?
would calm it down?
Yeah.
Proper communication.
That's it.
Communication. That's
Oh,
it.
that's what really.
You know, because you get into arguments, it gets heated, you're talking over each other. One person walking out, leaving the house, you ignoring phone calls and texts, like that's a buildup of emotions and fire, right? Like it's going to get bad at a certain point.
All right. Next thing before we leave, what are the the signs like yo this is not gonna work out because some people just gonna be there for somebody.
Control.
So once you see like a control,
Yeah.
a show,
If I'm going out with my homegirls and I'm gonna like he getting aggy
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, that's problem.
I'm cool. Like I want my man to feel like, yo, you can go out, have your fun. I'm gonna have my fun, and we gonna talk about it when we go to sleep and we together, right? Like you have to have your own separate lives. Like the control aspect is not cool.
all right. Well, that's let's be honest, people. We'll be right.